Are we rolling? Yes, we are. What's up, guys? It's boy McKinley Crain here. And today is March 14th, 2019. Now, I don't know if y'all have seen this new Avengers Endgame trailer yet, but it is currently number one on trending. 20 million views. Yeah. Okay. So, you know how in the last Avengers movie, when Thanos snapped his fingers with the Infinity Gauntlet, and like half of all of our favorite Marvel heroes disintegrated. Well, you know how after that people were like, everybody knew, like, most people knew, most of us Marvel fans knew that, like, there was no flippin' way that they could just be dead forever. Like, legit. Why would Marvel do that? They would be wasting billions of dollars. I mean, what would be the point of, like, you know, well, casting all the characters in the first place. I mean, it's not like Robert Downey Jr. is like in his 50s and he still looks pretty young. Well, he looks 40. Okay, let's just put it that way. Um, so at the end of the trailer, a massive spoiler, kind of. Well, it was kind of a spoiler, was revealed, confirmed. Theory. It was a theory. You know what? And I almost a year ago, I don't even know if it was almost a year ago or if it was 6 months ago. I don't know. But I published a theory video about this. Why the quantum realm is way more important than you think. Yeah, I just gave away like what the plot is. So look, at the end of this trailer we see pretty much most of the Avengers that are left in quantum realm suits. Literally, it's white and stuff, and they look amazing. Those suits look amazing. Like, they look really good. I mean, this was kind of already confirmed since there were like toys and action figures that were released for Avengers Endgame a couple months ago that had those suits on. But like, it's a toy. I mean, you can never really be too sure. But this is an official trailer here. You got to be sure about it. I mean, that's not always the case. Sometimes like they reshoot scenes and they have deleted scenes. Like with the Thor Ragnarok trailer, like it showed like a scene. You know the scene where like Thor and like Hela like first fight or whatever, first meet. You know how it took place in Norway? Well, in the trailer, it had like a city background. Like it didn't have like, on top of that hill mountain thingy or whatever with the cliff like it did in the movie. Anyway, so what this means is, okay, it means that they're just gonna go back in time and stop Thanos. I don't know if they're gonna make it where he was never born. They probably wouldn't do that, because if they did that, uh, let's see, well, Gamora wouldn't be where she was. Okay, well, I'm not saying, like, dead. I mean, she wouldn't be with the Guardians of the Galaxy at all, probably. Probably not. I mean, I don't even know about Nebula. Whatever. So, there's another, like, the other one is that they're just going to go back in time and just stop Thanos from making the snap. And just, like, maybe Thor's actually going to go for the head this time. Like, they're just going to go back in time and we're like, Thor's just, like, aiming for, like, the neck. The Thor from, like, our timeline or whatever is just going to, like, throw one at his head. Throw his Stormbreaker at Thanos' head. Like, you know what I'm saying. Alright. Like, a whole bunch of people were saying, oh, like, so and so. Like, I kind of thought, alright, before I get into detail about what other people were saying, I actually thought the plot was gonna be like the comics, like, Nebula, like, just pretends to, like, surrender to Thanos or whatever and just be, like, his humble daughter, and then all of a sudden, like, when Thanos is just being lazy and careless, he just leaves the Infinity Gauntlet, like in the comics, you know? And then, like, Nebula just, like, undoes everything. But, that's probably not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. We see Ant-Man, I mean, yes, and he did go back in time. We see Captain Marvel, played by Brie Larson, in that trailer, and, man, the makeup artist people and stuff, special effects, they're doing an amazing job. I mean, she looks like, you know how Captain Marvel takes place in like 1995? Well, like, Brie Larson looks so older, like, so much more older. Wow. I mean, and they got Ant-Man, and Ant-Man, like, the Avengers have Ant-Man in this one, and Ant-Man, like, he's been in the quantum realm a couple times. I mean, so he could just give them, like, instructions or some stuff, like, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, I think it's gonna be amazing. Literally, I think it's gonna be amazing, and I cannot wait till April 26, 2019. I mean, the plot was kind of already spoiled when they released Spider-Man Far From Home trailer, like, you know that, because that kind of just basically said, yeah, they all survive. And there's like a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 coming out, Doctor Strange 2, stuff like that. I mean, why would they stay dead? I mean, why? I mean, why would you do that? Anyway, I cannot wait for the movie. It's going to do great. It is going to do great. If you thought Avatar was going to do great. Well, if you thought Avatar 2 is going to do good, since, like, well, whatever. Well, at the box office, well, think about it. Everybody wants to see what happens for Avengers Endgame. I mean, Avatar might have been the highest grossed film of all time. Well, currently, but that's about to change. I'm gonna talk about that later in, like, the next video after this. Alright, I will return.